Hello, and welcome back to Nerd News. Today we have Greavard, the new Pokemon revealed, and we have James Gunn and Peter Safran to be the new co-CEOs of DC Studios, so in charge of like DC movies and TV and stuff like that. Let's get started. First up, we have Greavard, the new ghost-type dog Pokemon introduced this morning for Scarlet and Violet, and it's adorable. I love it. I already like ghost types. Ghost types are always cool. It's a little ghost dog. It's got a little candle on its head. This is cute. This is absolutely adorable. I love it already. 10 out of 10 design. I've heard some complaints that we already have a dog Pokemon introduced for this generation, but I don't think it really matters. This is still a really good design, and the games are like 3 weeks away, so cannot wait. Super excited. Just a couple more weeks to play. This is cool. It's small news. It's not really anything major. I mean, it's a new Pokemon, but just small trailer. The trailer was really good to introduce it. I feel kind of bad they kind of killed the girl in the trailer. Like, I'm pretty sure she died by spending too much time with this dog, but because that seems to be the lore of it. But other than that, it was really cool. Good trailer, good introduction to the Pokemon, and it's really cute, and I like it. So, can't wait. Looking forward to picking the game up in a couple weeks, and I will be trying to get this on my team because it's adorable. Hopefully it evolves into something cool. Next up, we have Age of Mythology Retold. It was announced today for, obviously for PC, and it'll be on Xbox Game Pass. No release date given or anything like that. That they're doing a 25th anniversary celebration for the Age of Empire series. I'm not positive on that. It seems like that's what's going on though. I've never played Age of Empires, but I have played Age of Mythology. Loved the game when I was a kid. Had no idea what I was doing, but I found a way to get a flying purple hippo in the game, and it would just like fly around with like little bat wings and a top hat, and had like a little rainbow streaks behind it, and it was great. I don't know what it did. It just honestly, it looked like it was like throwing up blood onto the enemies. It was really cool. Don't know a whole lot about the game, but I do remember getting the hippo, and that hippo was amazing. I think that's only I think it's like a cheat only thing, but I don't know. I don't know enough about the game, and I remember getting to like a hell level or like a cave or something, and then getting stuck. That's all I remember about the game. But it was really cool when I was a kid. I was like 13 or something. Didn't really know what I was doing. Hopefully this comes to consoles though. I did see that Age of Empires 2 and 4, I think it is, are coming to Xbox as console games, which is really cool. I don't think these games have ever really been on consoles. That's a new thing, and I would like to see this one come to consoles. If this comes to Xbox, I would definitely pick it up. Next up, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas Special. A trailer was just revealed, and it looks funny. Looks like it's actually fun. It's obviously going to be a Christmas special. They come to Earth, and they try to hunt down Kevin Bacon to give as a present to Star-Lord, so it looks like it'll be fun. Comes out November 25th. And I'm looking forward to it. I do like the Guardians movies, and this looks like a fun Christmas movie. I'm not really into the whole Christmas anything, but this looks like fun. I'll definitely be watching this. Probably won't have any like larger implications to the universe or to Marvel or MCU or anything like that, but sometimes it's just fun to get like these little side stories. This is neat. They need to do more stuff like this, to be honest. And speaking of Guardians, James Gunn and Peter Safran will be the new co-CEOs of DC Studios. So it seems like they're going to be just in charge of making DC movies now, and DC animation and TV shows, but just the entire DC media verse, I guess, or what are they calling it? The DCEU Extended Universe. I guess this is fine. Between the two of them, they have made the best DC movies out there right now, except like the Batman. I don't think they had anything to do with the Batman, but James Gunn obviously made the newer Suicide Squad movie, and Peter Safran was involved in Aquaman, Shazam, the new Aquaman, Blue Beetle, and even outside of that, they both are involved in quite a few good movies. Obviously, James Gunn did Guardians 1 and 2, but he's also the writer for Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. I believe 1 and 2. I knew he's the writer for the first Scooby-Doo movie, which is fantastic. Both of them are. And Peter Safran has done, I think, The Conjuring and just a ton of other movies that it was a really long list when I looked them up. Didn't really know who he was by name, but once looking at what he made, yes. Clearly they both know what they're doing, and that's good. This is probably a good thing overall for DC, considering how bad DC movies have been lately, or in general. As someone who is more of a DC Comics fan as opposed to a Marvel Comics fan, I kind of want DC to do better, because, like, DC's movies suck ass. Like, almost all of them. Even the ones I enjoy are pretty bad. The new Suicide Squad was really good, and Shazam is, like, fine. Aquaman was acceptable. I don't have confidence in Aquaman 2, but we'll see. They canceled Batgirl, so who knows how that's going to be, or how that was. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in DC. Every time they release a movie, it's very, we'll see what we get when we get it, because it's either really good or absolute trash. Hopefully this shakeup gets us some more quality movies, and that would be really good. But on the other side of that, I really don't want to get a whole bunch of the Guardians Suicide Squad-esque movies. I really don't want them to be in that style, continuously. So hopefully it's not like, it doesn't turn into the James Gunn show with, with the DC movies. I don't really want everything to be in that style. I do like how they're doing kind of every movie is just its own thing. That's much more interesting. Having, the Batman movie that was really good, but not really something you can connect to other superheroes. Having the Joker movie that was really good, but was obviously vastly different from anything else DC is even going to attempt to do. The new one is apparently going to be a musical with Lady Gaga in it, which sounds fantastic. The DCEU and its connected storyline and all that on the, at another side, I like how everything is very spread out. There's different interpretations all over the place. It keeps it much more interesting, where I don't feel like I need to watch everything, but when something's interesting, I watch it. Black Adam looks pretty good. I'm not hearing good things, but it looks pretty good, so I'm probably going to go see that. Overall, I like the direction they're taking, where everything's kind of loose and not necessarily connected. And I hope that they keep that a little bit. Even if they want to do the connected universe, I hope these more side stories and extra stuff continue. I don't really want it to turn into the MCU, but with DC characters. I don't think that'll be super interesting. The MCU's already done it, and I don't really want to see it again, because it's just too much. I don't need all that. I don't need 6 DC movies to watch a year, or whatever Marvel's doing right now. I hope they just keep what they're doing, and you can have your DCEU or whatever, your connected universe, but keep the side solo films coming, because those have been some of the best that they've done. And continue with the DC news, we have DC plans to make a new Superman movie with Henry Cavill as the role again after 10 years since the Man of Steel. I mean, that's fine, I guess. However, there's no writer, no director. I have zero confidence in this movie coming out. Absolutely none. When I'm in theaters, or frankly probably on my couch watching this movie, that's when I'll believe the movie's coming out. Until then, I have zero confidence in this. That's probably not going to happen. They managed to make an entire Batgirl movie that sounded fantastic, and that didn't get released. I have zero confidence that they're going to make a sequel to a decade-old movie that was mediocre at best. It's not. We'll see it when it comes out. I have no confidence in it until then. And lastly, in Konami's ever-growing attempts to get the Yu-Gi-Oh community to bathe once in a while, after adding it to the rulebook did not work, they have now introduced Yu-Gi-Oh! Bath Powder. I don't know what Bath Powder is, but Bath Powder. You can get Dark Magician Girl Bath Powder, because at least then maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Players will bathe occasionally. If you're not into Dark Magician Girl, we also have Toon Blue Eyes and Toon Summon Skull. I'm assuming that's actually Toon Dark Magician Girl, to be honest, just based on the theming, but who knows. Overall, the figures are cool. I don't know about the bath powder. The bath powder seems a little weird, but the figures are cool. I don't know. Maybe some of the Yu-Gi-Oh community will bathe occasionally. That seems to be the point of this. I remember not that long ago, they also did Dark Magician Girl bath water. Again, this was bath powder, but this one was basically just Dark Magician Girl bath water. So again, more attempts to get the TCG community to bathe and have some decent hygiene. If you've ever been to an event, you know what I'm talking about. It's not good. It's not good. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know what you think of the new Greavard Pokemon. Ghost Dog looks really cool. Can't wait to actually play with it. And let me know if you think the Superman movie is going to come out. I have almost no confidence that this movie is going to come out, but I could be wrong. Maybe it comes out eventually. We'll be back tomorrow with more nerd news. Bye.